Hello, my beautiful friends. It is Corey here with BusyBeeBudgets, and welcome to my Build Wealth Wednesday. I come to you super late on Wednesday night, and so I do apologize, but I have a lot to cover and I want to get it done. And so I hope you guys are all having an amazing week. Happy Hump Day, and I can't believe we are halfway through the week and we are almost to the holiday weekend. That's so crazy. So let's jump on in. I forgot to do like my positive turtle the other day when we did our Turtle Tuesday. And so let's do a positive daisy. And it says, my resilience shows up in beautiful ways. And it has this darling little daisy with the sunglasses. I love it. Okay, so let's go ahead and put this back, but I wanted to do that because I love my positive affirmations. They lift my spirits and they're just so fun. Okay, so need to do our roll for your savings goals, and then I have Norella's budgets to do. And really quick, let me jot over before we do this our watch list, because I have been watching lots of things on my laptop and or on my computer and my iPad and my phone. And right now I have a night owl budgets going, and it will go for about 24 hours. I did catch Miss L. Thomas's live after to catch up with it because my husband and I were working on our basement and getting it cleaned out and reorganized. I did watch 48 Hours for Lazy Sloth Budgets and Little Ladybug. Melissa Manages, so far I've watched one. Boy Mom Budgeting, I did 24 hours. The Grounded Dollar, I think, was about 24 hours. I started to write Lazy Sloth again. Mindy's Budgeting, I caught hers, I think it was early this morning. Lady Di Saves. Mary Love Country Living, I've watched a couple of hers. Saving with Karen. Income Babes, her name is GB. Norella's Budgets, I think I've watched 3. Donna Joe, I always try to, she's a sweet friend of mine in Florida, and I always try and watch a couple of hers a week, and I try to hype it. Let It Be Budgets, I watched 1. And Country Charm Budgets, I watched 14. And North Country Cash Queen, I watched one of hers and she's hit a milestone. And so there's a bunch of us here that are creeping up on 1,000 subscribers, which is so awesome. And so thank you so much. If you haven't subscribed, please do. It will help me get monetized. And if you need watch hours, let me know. And I'm happy to watch yours if you will watch mine. And I will definitely put you on a loop so that if you, let's say you only have 10 or very few, I will loop it around so it will go over and over and over, and you can get those views and watch hours. Okay, so let's jump into our roll for your savings from Anna Banana Budgets. I haven't done this the last couple days, and we need to do it because I am getting behind. So I need to do Tuesday and Wednesday. So let me grab my lovely pen here. And I do need my dice tower, and so we are going to roll a 6-sided dice. And we got 2 for Tuesday and a 4 for today. And I'm going to roll for tomorrow, since actually I'm doing this so late. I'm doing it early Thursday morning. So let's do one more. And we got 6. So we got $10, $12. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 1, 2. So let's get out our buyback cash. And I'm so excited for this weekend. My husband took an extra day off, and we are going to jump on into our home projects. Woohoo! We've got a lot going on and a lot happening, so that will be nice. So I have 10 singles here because I never know how much I'm going to need for this roll for your savings. And so I'm going to put those back and grab a 10. And so here is our 12 for Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And so we have got 50, 65, 66, 67, $68 so far for this. I am tickled pink. This is so exciting. It's adding up. And then for our May no spend, this is a collaboration between Blessed Budgets by Abigail, Save with Judy, Hippies, Puppies, and Kittens. Her name is Trina. And so we need to do the 19th and the 20th. And I did have a pickup last night at Walmart to get shelves for downstairs. And so this was a spend day. So that is $2. And today was a no spend. So $1. Oh dear. I didn't write all these 1, 2, 3. These were all $1 last time. I never wrote it. Yikes. I hope I put it in. I'll have to watch my videos. I cannot recall. Isn't that terrible? Oh, if I only had a brain. So we have $3 going in. 1, 2, 3. And let's see where we're at and see if there's any that we can condense here. And it looks like that's a no. And so for total, we have 21, 22, 23, 24, $24 for our May no spend. I kind of, even though I did buy some things for organizing in our food storage room and basement, it wasn't really planned. And so I counted it as a spend, but I also tried to buy as inexpensively as possible. So yeah, we got some shelves and we need to put those together and juggle things around. And we're going through all of our seasonal decor because I am cutting back. I used to have a seasonal tree in my living room for everything. And if I can ever find my photos, I will show you. I had a 4th of July, an Easter tree, a fall tree, and then a Halloween tree, and Christmas trees. I would have a tree in the dining room, a tree in the family room, and a tree in the front living room. And then when my kids were little, we did trees in their bedrooms. I'm like, I was just a fanatic. And I was like, oh my gosh, I had so much energy and I don't have that anymore. So, yeah, we are downsizing and getting rid of a lot of stuff and giving it to my daughter to sell on Facebook Marketplace. She is a stay-at-home mom now and could use, anything to help feed her family. So, and they're doing so good. I'm so proud of her. She just got a new couch set, and it was only $200, and it was a couch, a love seat, and a chair. One second. And they got it used on Facebook Marketplace and had it carpet cleaned and had it all cleaned up. And it's so nice. It's in great condition. No pets, no smoking home. And I was like, that is the way to go, especially when you have little kids and they're spewing up onto things, and especially babies with their spit up and stuff, and coloring on things. And yeah, you don't want to have really nice furniture because it's going to get hammered. It's going to get ruined. So anyways, I'm so proud of them. And they had a garage sale, so they were able to fix their garage door that needed to be repaired and paid cash for it. So I'm like, yay. And I'm going to have her start doing Norella's Budgets Dreams Do Come True. And I will go over to her house once a week and we will do 2 days. Now, with Norella's Budgets, I am off on her schedule. And so I had to do Thursdays last week, or do Thursday. I hadn't done it, so I did that. And then Tuesdays, yesterday's, I got her numbers. And so I have that right there. So I've got my Norella's Budgets Dreams Do Come True in my cute little melody paper clip that I made. And so I have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for today. And on yesterday, she rolled a 3. Let's go to this. You can see it better. A 3, a 5, a 2, a 3, and a 4. So let's jump on in. 1 did not get anything. It's at 31, and that is retail therapy for me. Number 2 got 1, and that is clothes for me. And even though I have a $20 bill in here, I put this 20 prop bill in here from Christine's Creations because she is the one that did the prop bills and this tracker. And that is found on her Ko-fi. And so we need to condense this. We need to add $1. And this is adding up. I'm so excited. I've got my beautiful pen here from Jade's Creations. And so we are going to, let's see if I can move this. I usually put this over here and this over here. And let's see if I can get this all in. There we go. And so number 2 for clothes for me. And oh my goodness, I had to buy a brassiere. And it's so funny because I thought my rib cage would be a lot smaller, and it's not as small as I thought it was. And so yeah, it's tight, but it's so funny because my cup size has drastically gone down, which I could really use a lift, but we won't get into that too much. But I do have to say, when I nursed my son, I was an E and an F. I had no idea that cup sizes went that big. I had to go to a specialty shop. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is huge. It can go over my head. I was like, what the heck? And my husband just laughed and laughed. I was like, this isn't real. And I was nursing him like every hour and a half to 2 hours because he was a big baby. So we have $40 for clothes now. And so we can put all of this back. We can go 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. How come I have an extra one? What? Because I added. What did I do? Let me just double check something on my next page. That's 39, so that would be 40. So for some reason, I have an extra dollar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to put this off to the side because I am not sure. And I'm going to put this 10 back and this 5 back and grab a 20. So $40 for clothes. That is so exciting. And I tell you, sometimes there's just nothing like having some new undergarments. I don't know what I can get away with saying on YouTube, and so yeah, it's a happy day when you can get new stuff. So I'm like, woohoo! It empowers you. Okay, number 3 got 2, and number 3 is hobbies for me. And I have to show you, I have a new hobby binder here. So I will be showing you that in a minute. And so hobbies got $2. Oh, I need a new tracker. So I am just going to write at the bottom $5.19, $2. And so that's 28, 29, 30 total. Woohoo! So we get to condense here also. So we need to grab, I put them up here. Sorry. We've got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now I'm short 1. I'm going to grab this extra one. I wonder if I got confused when I stuffed my other one. Okay, so this is $10. And so we're going to put this back, grab a 10, nice and condensed. I love it. And hopefully I'll remember that I need a new tracker. And I'm so excited to have my daughter do this with me. And I'm going to see if my daughter in Idaho wants to do it, because it's only $10 a week, $5 on Tuesdays and $5 on Thursdays. And it's so exciting to see how much it has built up since January. Okay, number 4 got rolled once. And so $1 goes into number 4. That is kiddos for me. And so that will give us 37. So $1 on 5.19. 37. Okay. And so let's count this out. We've got 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. Let's put these 2 back and put these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put that back on our tray and grab a 5 and condense that. Woohoo! Nice, nice. So 37 for my kiddos. And I think where this is getting larger, I think I'm going to deposit all the 20s and put that in my savings account. Number 5 is Etsy Shop Small, and it got $1. And so that is $1 for 5.19 and $29. Perfect. And that is our last dollar. So we've got 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Perfect. And then number 6 has been slowly getting left out. And that is for my business, and it is at 28. And she has 28 also. So there we go for our Norella's Budgets Dreams Do Come True. Join us in doing this. It's very minimal, and it's so exciting to see it grow and have your savings take off. Is really what it does. It's so exciting. And then also for her Sweet Savings Book, I realized I did the wrong page. So it's this page that she's doing, and she did it yesterday, and she put $14 into here. So she finished the last 2 3s at the bottom of this right here, and then the 2 4s, which is 8 and 6. And so that is 14. And so where's my marker? Where's my marker? Thought I had it out. Did I put it? Hoi, oi, oi. I know I had it out here. I guess I put it away. Let's see if I did. That's my light one. Where is my bright one? 1 second. It was in there. I just missed it. Okay, so we are doing a 3 and a 3. She does a cute little heart over the 3s. And I love these cupcakes. Oh my gosh, cupcakes are my kryptonite. And now we're moving to the 32 challenge. So we're doing 2 8s. So this should be $14 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay. So we are, and you can get this on her website. I think it's in a digital download. I had her make mine. And so we are adding $14 here. Let's see where we can condense, because now we've got all these ones. Woo! So let's see. I know we could do, let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll put this 10 and this 10 back and grab a 20. So we've got 25 and another 5. So that's 10. So we have a 2 and 3 singles and a 5. So that is 10 there. I'm going to put the 2 behind my ones and this poor little ragged 5, and we'll grab, a 10. So $32. Oh, let's put these 2 back and grab that 2 back. So $32. So 24 plus 8 would be 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. Yep. $32. Quick win mini challenges. Save a little, celebrate a lot. I love that. So cute. And I love the kawaii characters. And so this is going to be a fun savings. And it's SweetSavingsBook. We're going to save over $1,000 from Norella's budgets. I'm going to put this towards my Christmas, because I also haven't really started an official Christmas account, and I need to. Okay, I just didn't want to hit my camera while I was putting that all on a back shelf behind me, but this is our cash today. We should have, I believe, 140. So let's count this out. We have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. And then we've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So that's 100. And then I should have 10 in twos. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And then I should have 30 singles. Let's count this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. So $140 is what we are playing with today. I am going to move my singles right in front of my 5s so that I have enough space. Okay. And I wanted to show you, I put together this adorable hobbies binder because I wanted to start saving for it, because I am a huge, what do I call it, crafter. And so are my daughters. And so I'm going through all of my craft stuff in my craft room and condensing it and going through it. But I thought, I definitely want to start something. And guess who had stuff for a binder? Mercer Mommy. And this was all free on her Ko-fi, I believe. And so go check her out, because this is awesome. So we have a bank slot, and we've got knitting. I don't actually knit or do anything really with yarn, but she did have matching challenges. Look how cute. And I just bought some of these crochet hooks at Dollar Tree. They had a bundle for $1.75 or $1.50. And I thought, look how cute. I love it. And so, and when we are setting up our basement, we are, oh, and look, there's a little cute little ball of yarn and little clip things. So I put those under number 1. And then for number 2, she had sewing, and I do sew a little bit. So I wanted to have things in stations. I wanted to put my sewing machine out that I can cover and have all of my sewing stuff so that I can just go down and thread my needle and repair or fix whatever, so I don't have to take it out, put it on the kitchen table, because nothing gets done if I do that. And so look how cute these little kawaii sewing, and a little presser foot and thimble. Isn't that darling? I love this. And so that is envelope number 2. And so yeah, I'm so excited to set up these stations. Now our basement is not finished. I don't know if we will get to finishing it. It'll probably be a couple years because we have the wedding this year, and a lot of our money is going to that. But I have an extra desk. I can set it up, and I can have an office chair that can go to my different like stations. And so here is number 3. It is books. My daughters love to read. Oh, they are reading fanatics, which is really kind of cool. Baking. I am the worst baker in the world. I don't have the patience. And so if I'm cooking something, I will multitask and do something else, and then boom, I burned it. So, but look how cute. They've got like sourdough starter here, and bread rising, and a mixer, and a bread that you've cooked. And I'm not sure exactly what this is, but it's so cute. And I was like, I love it. And so this is for cooking and baking. I'm more of the person that likes to decorate cakes. That's what I like to do. Okay, and number 5 is a glue gun and a tape measure. Now, I did not see the things that kind of coincided with this, but here is a stamp and a stamp pad. I have those, and some type of a stapler and extruder. I don't know what you'd call that. Could be for decorating cake. I don't know. And look, I got these the large staple gun and wire strippers. I love it. And so that is for number 5 for crafts. Number 6 has a stitching thing. I'll just quickly go through. Number 7 has markers. Number 8 looks like it has a printer or possibly a laminator, and painting brushes and a mug. That's me. I'm always painting and refurbishing furniture and stuff. And when I get my room here cleaned up, I'll show you my last project I did. I did a beautiful desk, and it had I loved the kind of the woodworking, and I painted it white. And so it's here in my office here, and got it for dirt cheap and painted it up, and it looks beautiful. My next little project is to have a ladybug binder. And look how cute. I've got a ladybug pen, and this is in honor of Lazy Sloth and Ladybug. And then I've got these cute A5 dashboards that are from D versus Retirement. Aren't they cute? So this is something that I want to implement this summer and do savings in there with ladybugs. I just think it's so adorable. And then I've got a month ahead, and I haven't actually jumped into this quite yet, but it's so adorable, and I just love it. And so this is from Karen C. Budgets, and this I think cost $5 on her Ko-fi. and I love it. And so we have our month ahead, our financial dashboard, and our month ahead savings trackers, month ahead categories, and this is all in the Kauai. Now, we do not have a car payment. We have old cars. They're all paid for. We all have inexpensive insurance on them. I always say that uh, uh, my SUV that I drive, it looks better going than coming because it has oxidation on the hood and stuff like that. We have an old Chevy and we call it Smokey because we bought it for our teenage daughters. Well, we still have our two cars from our teenagers. One's a Scion and one is the Chevy, and we call the Chevy Little Smoky because the person had it, took very good care of it, but was a heavy smoker. So we had to clean like the overhead liner twice and do smoke bombs and stuff in it. And it actually cleaned up really good. And my husband loves that car. And it's a nice 4-wheel drive. It does have like the air conditioner went kapooey. It doesn't work anymore, but you can roll down the windows. It has a sunroof. Our Scion has had a sunroof, but I think they glued it shut because it leaked. And so now it's just a moonroof. In our Armada, it has a sunroof, and I love it. So I want to save up and buy me a Cadillac SUV. So this I can save up for a car payment. So yeah, we don't have car payments, but we do have old cars, and my husband is able to fix them, or we have mechanics through different places here in the valley that we bring it into to fix. Here's an emergency fund, our groceries, our car maintenance. That's kind of, tires. Tires on a larger SUV are horrendously expensive. Holy cow. Yeah. Car insurance, it isn't that much because we all have older cars. Gas and fuel, and we actually don't go a lot of places because we both work from home. Cell phone, yes, we have that. Wi-Fi and internet, we're going to actually upgrade and do something differently. Electricity, our water bill, we live in the city and we are on 2/3 of an acre, and our water bill in the summer is horrendous. It's terrible. I wish we had some type of a irrigation or something. Debt, we have very little debt, but we do have still some. Medical and dental, we are saving up for implants and crowns and things like that. Subscriptions, this is mainly for my business. And then we have some blank ones. I want to make one for yard, pool, and trailers for camping. And what was my other one that I was going to do, and now I can't remember. Anyways, and then here is the bank. Isn't that cute? So thank you, Karen. I am so excited to start doing this. So when I finish my challenges, I'm going to start putting, I do have categories from Norellis Budgets, and I'm going to start putting some of that into this month ahead binder, and slowly, it'll probably take me over a year, but I will get there. So I am so excited to do this. And it's very cheerful, very sunny, and I love it. So I'm going to start implementing this. And so I have so much that I want to do, not enough hours in the day, and not quite enough money to do it all. I wish I could do it all. It's just, yeah, I will do the best I can. So let's jump into our Wednesday binder. This is Hello Spring, because it is still spring. And this is made from Budgeting with Kim. And then I've got my sweet buffer here that I made. I just love it. And I don't have this on my Ko-fi, but I'll probably put it on there. It is an A5 size, and I love it. It's very springy. So our first challenge is, I needed to get out my other clipboard. Here we go. I'm going to move my cash off screen a little bit. We've got our clipboard in case I have to scratch off. And this is from Budgeting with Lysandra. We are on May, and we are going to do, I think I'm going to turn it like this. There we go. I don't have my candle going. I'm actually really hot right now. And so I got my fan on. So if you can hear that, I do apologize. So for this, look how cute these little birthday cupcakes and a little unicorn. This right here is to save 30. I might do, we did, let's do the A on this. That's $2. And then let's do two cupcakes. We'll do the two middle ones. So we'll do the two little cupcakes. Not the best coloring job. Oh, I need new glasses. I've needed new glasses for the last year. I could never be a Munchausen person who loves to go to the doctor and get attention. I lived at the doctor's with my kiddos and I hated every minute. To where now I don't like to go. I mean, I have to be dying if I'm going to go. So we've got 5 and a 5, that's 10, plus this A, that is 2. So we've got $12 going in here. So now we've got 15 and 17, 19, 20, $21. Let's put all of this back and grab a 1 and a 20 because we can. So my 5s are behind my 1s, so we'll grab a 1. I grabbed 1 too many. So 1 and 2, 4, 6. I'm going to put my 2s off to the side because my tray is not that long. And so we have $21 and keep that condensed. So this is so cute. I love these challenges from Lysandra. Okay. And I don't have a dashboard with this one because I just thought it was cute on its own. Our next one, this is from BusyBeeBudgets, these little bee dashboards, so adorable. We have got this one from Budget with Heather. She is on Etsy and Ko-Fi, and this is so cute. Let's roll. I think I'm going to roll a 3-sided die. I'm going to put this cute little whale maybe up here. Okay, so we got a 3. So a 2 and a 1. Let's go again. And we got a 2. And let's go again. And we got a 1. And 1 last time so we can do another row. And that is 2. And you know what? I did not grab the 1 and 2. So perfect. So that is 5, 6, 7, 8. So yeah, 2, 4, 6, 8. So let's put these back. I'm going to condense on the front of my tray and only do 1, 2, and there we go. So here is our 8 to add to this. That's awesome. And so now we've got, ooh, we could do a 20. Let's put this back for a 20. So the 2 5s and the 10, grab a 20, and now we've got 22, 23, $24 for this awesome, cute little teddy bear savings from Budget with Heather. I love her artwork. It's so cute. And I think I bought this off of, and I'm not sure. I cannot remember. I'm so sorry, you guys. So go check her out on Ko-Fi or Ko-fi, and also check out her Etsy because I cannot. When I bought stuff from her, it was like it was on sale for $1. So I bought like 5 different, not menus, 5 different challenges for $5, and yeah, they were all so cute. Okay, this is from Punky's Pennies, and this is a scratch off. We've got $23. I've got my beautiful scratchy tool here. Let's just go right above here, and we got an 8. And it says, if you can't remember my name, just say Pickles. So cute. So let me get my little vacuum. And so $8. We've got 5. We have 1, 2, and 1. So awesome. And I love me some pickles. So we can definitely condense. We've got 25, 27, 29, 30, 31. Let's put this $10 back. I'm going to put these 2s over to the side and put the 1 here and grab my last 20, and I will get some more 20s out. So we have $41 total. Is that right? That doesn't seem right. Where did I grab the other 20? I think I did. So we should have 22. We should, oh, okay. We should have, I grabbed a 20 and not the 10. Hello. Okay. 31. There we go. Whew. Thought I was going crazy there. Okay. And number 4. These are such beautiful dashboards. I am loving these, Becky. And let's see, we've got BusyBeeBudgets and this Plum Crazy. Boy, do you feel like that some days. And we have a next one to go in. This is a scratch off. So, and as my sweet friend in Australia, they call them scratchies. And so let's do this scratchy. And we got a 5. Perfect. So here is another 5. And let's go one more and we'll finish this row. And it's a 3. Perfect. And Boss Babe, her name is Deborah. Is that an 8 or a 3? That's a 3 because here's a 3. That's an 8. Okay. You know how the berries have a little shiny thing on it? So now we've got a 2 and a 3. Let's see what we can condense. We can definitely put 2 5s back for a 10. So we have 30 to 33. We're going to be saving $55 here because we are plum crazy at saving. Ah, I love it. So cute, Deborah. Okay. Whoops. That is number 4. And number 5 is one that I haven't started yet. This is from Lil's World 733. And she is a creator who's had to take a break because her fiance had stomach cancer, or was it, or and needed a liver transplant. So I think he got the transplant. I think he's doing better. Still keep her in your prayers. She is amazing. Go watch her YouTube because she could still use hours and views and help keep her monetized. So we are starting this new one. I am a member of her Ko-fi, and so let's start off at the top here, and we got $1. Ooh, ooh. And she helped me out so much when I first started and doing YouTube, and she shouted me out, and she was the sweetest. I just love her to pieces. And so we'll go down to this next one, and we got a 4. So that's, let's put this one back and grab a 5. And let's continue on down, and we got a 2. Yay. I'm going to grab 2 singles, put it back here, and grab a $2 bill. And, ooh, a 5. Okay. So we will probably stop there. So we got $12. Let's put back, I'm going to put these, I'm going to cash condense on the front of my tray. So there is our $12 for today. Awesome. Okay, and our prayers are with you, sweet Lils. We love you dearly. Okay, so there we go. And that is number 5. And look how stinking cute this is. Oh, so gorgeous. I love the lemons and the honey. So cute. Okay, number 6 is from Karen C. Budgets, and it is a Plinko game, ready, set, go, and you go down to see what you are going to get. So let's do that. Let's roll the dice. And oh, we need a 6-sided die, and I do have a 6-sided die here with this bright rainbow one. So let's do that. Ooh, and we got a 6, so we're right there. And so our next one will be a 1, and we're right there. And our next one is a 2. Ooh, right underneath it. And oh, a 2 again. Let's spin it. Oh my goodness, a 2 again. And a 1. Oh, right underneath it. And a 6 to clear over here. Okay, last one, and we got a 4. And oh my gosh, boom, we got 10. Woo, spicy. Holy cow. That's okay, we will go with it. Wow, that's awesome. So we have $32 for this from Karen C. Budgets with the cute little bunnies, kind of an Eastery, springy theme, but I love bunnies in general. And so that is just too cute. Okay. Number 7 is this new one from Aisha M. Budgets, and so cute. We've got this cute truck with daisies in it. And then we have a bike with little daisies also. So cute. These are free on her Ko-fi. And so let's go ahead and roll our 6-sided die, and we got a 3. Let's just do this first row. And a 2, that's 5. Ooh, and a 6. So that's 9, 10, 11. Wow. Is that right? Yep. 5 and 6 is $11 going into this new challenge. So adorable. I love that. I shouted her out a week or so ago because this was just too cute. I love the truck. And look, it matches my truck. Isn't that too sweet? So fun. Did you know these little trucks that I got? I'll show you. I show this to my, oops, lost the gnome. Their doors open. So stinking cute. Ooh, I don't want to break my nail. But the doors open. There's a seat and a steering wheel. So cute. And guess what? There you go. So like we can, let's see if it will, I don't know if it will go on the mat. Ooh, there we go. Anyways, they have wind-up wheels, and they're so cute. And this one is a strawberry truck, and I cannot find the strawberries for the life of me. I think they fell between my filing cabinet thing by the wall, and so I've got to pull that out and see if they're there. So anyways, thank you, Aisha. That is so cute. Okay, this next challenge is from The Messy Budgeter, and we have this cute owl. We did all 4 corners, and now we're starting this, but I'm going to do a 3-sided die, and we got a 3. So do we have any 2? Yep, we have 1, 2 left, and a 3. Let's go again, and we got 2. I'm going to put these 2 singles back and grab another 2. And so we will stop there. So that is $5 total. So we will put, I guess I didn't need to do that. And we'll grab a five. That 5 is kind of sketchy. Ooh. Ooh, that one's a nice one. And let's straighten that up. And oh, we can take our last $20 bill. Whoa, nice, nice. So we've got 5s and a 10. Perfect. $22 for this, and it says, "Don't mind me, I'm having a hoot with my loot." Isn't that the sweetest? From the Messy Budgeter. Okay. A hoot with my loot. I need to get some more 20s. Okay, number 9 is from, was this She's Got It? Yeah, you can barely, it's very faint. Yes, She's Got It. She is over in Europe. And this is a fun little game that you go around and around. And I always do like a little thing here when I stop. And so let's grab a little spongy thing and clean that off. And grab our honey pot. So we are right there, and it looks like we're going this way down to the honey dripper because we started here. So we'll roll the 3-sided die, and we go 1. Boom. And that is a 2 because I've gone around several times, so I'm going to keep that as a 2. And we're going to go again, and we got 1, 2. Ooh, this one's a 5. And it is all the honeycombs. I have 2 honeycombs. They are 5s. So we will grab a 5. That is 7. And 1, 2. Oh, we need to roll. It's a blank space. Let's roll. We could do whatever we want. Let's roll a 4-sided die. Oh, come on. There we go. We got a 3. Got to make sure it hits the sides so that it can tumble down. Okay. And we have 1, 2, and then the end. So we will go to this, and we got a 3. 1, 2, boom, we're done. That says finish there. So let's go. I think I'm going to retire this one because we've already gone through it a couple times. And so let's put this one as completed. I love that it has a dashboard, and I will clean this off and do it again sometime. But I do have some other ones I want to implement and do. So let's see what we all have. Oh, wow, we can definitely condense. So we've got 10, 15, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we can drop this 5 and put all this back for a $20 bill. Awesome, awesome. Ooh, my ones are getting thick. So we have 25, 26, 27, 28. Awesome, awesome. From She's Got It. I love her artwork. And I don't know, this one might have been free on her Ko-Fi. You'll have to go look and check it out. I do have my budget with Amanda, the ding, ding, ding here. And so we are going to ring our bell and add $1. So we did finish one, and let's put a new one in its place. Alrighty, this is from me, from my Ko-Fi, and so we are going to do all of these little daisies, and let's see here. There's a lot of them. Let's go, let's do them $2 each. So let's roll and see how many we are going to do. We will do a 6-sided die, and we got 4. So 2, 4, 6, 8. So We will grab a 5 and 1, 2, 3. I'm going to put these two back on here and grab a 2 because I love my $2 bills. Okay. And so that is starting this one off. And this is my oldest daughter, my middle daughter, and my youngest. And this is her daughter and her daughter. Well, both their oldest daughters. This one has 3 girls. This one has 2 girls. 1 boy, 1 boy. Isn't that the sweetest? And so I dedicate this to my kiddos and my grandkids. So fun. So this goes in our number 9, or was it 8? Nope, our number 9 spot. So yay. Oh, I may have made that a little. Oh, it barely fits. Yay. It fits. Yahoo. Okay. 10 is our last one. And this is from D. Okay, my beautiful peeps. My video got cut off because one of my recording devices did not have enough storage. So I'm glad I caught that, and I was just starting my D versus retirement, and I rolled a 6 and made this honey pot a 6. I think I'll use this, this, and this, and maybe this flower and that flower and this flower. And then I colored in a 10 on the next one. Excuse me as I yawn. So we've got $20, $40, $5, $47, $48 total now for these two from D versus retirement, and I have followed her since she was D Plans and Budgets. And so that's the end of my video. So I'm so glad that I caught it on my little screen, and it had a little thing that says iPhone storage is too full, and I'm like, oh geez. So there we go for our Build Wealth Wednesday. I know I had a lot to cover. Thanks for hanging in there with me. And I hope this motivates you to save, because all these little bits do add up, and it's so exciting to see it, see everything grow and add up as we save for, you know, just playing some games. And it's so fun. So with that, I bid you good night. Happy Hump Day. I hope you guys all have a wonderful weekend coming up. I'll try and get in a couple more videos because I need to do my Build Bank and I need to do my Thursday and Friday. So you shall see me again. And sorry that my videos are so long. Thank you for sticking with me. You guys rock. I love this community. Know that you are loved and love one another. Bye.